Hey guys, SmithCity here for SmithCity Product Reviews. Just caught up with my cousin Adam, who's expecting to be a father in the new year. We went to Hard Road Brewing to get some drinks to have with a barbecue, and obviously because I've reviewed these guys' beers and also sent a 4-pack to Simon Real Ale Craft Beer in the UK, they decided to give me a t-shirt. Look at it. How good is that? So chuffed. That's made my evening. That really has made my evening. Anyway, thank you to Brad, and hope obviously your reopening went smoothly. But I'm here with hopefully something that is also smooth. A raspberry milkshake porter by Little Rivers Brewing Company. It's in a 330ml can and it's 6.2% ABV. I've had a few pale ales and lagers, so we'll see how this one goes. Handcrafted small batch, sweet raspberry, deep creamy shake. I won't read anything else on it. I've got a sneeze. Ooh, old age just pulled a muscle there. Gotta love hay fever this time of year. Anyway, we'll open it up and we'll see what we've got. Oh, look at the colour. Try to be a little bit more rigorous with the pour here because I didn't do with Hard Road's Porter's Porter. Probably could have gone a little bit hard, but I need to sort of get better with that. Sometimes I feel like if I go too vigorous and I get a massive head that I'll look like a bit of a nuffy on the camera. But maybe with different styles of beer I need to learn how to pour them a little bit different than your standard beers. Anyway, that's what it looks like. Black, massive amounts of carbonation. But look at that! It almost looks like shattered glass. Look at it. Wow. Head's quite creamy, even though it's like less than 1 finger head. I'll get into the aroma. Oh, get out of town. That smells fantastic. So you got that raspberry, like I don't know if anyone's had raspberry licorice before, which is not really licorice, it's just in the style of like a licorice twist, and it's raspberry. That's the sort of raspberry smell I'm getting, and then you've obviously got the creamy milkshake element to it, and probably the dark malts of a porter. So that smells so good. So we'll just see how it goes. Cheers. Just going to have to go in for another sip there. That is delicious. That is so good. I should have poured it a little bit more vigorously because as you can see as I'm swirling it around there, it is creating that really nice creamy thick head there. So I should have poured it a little bit more vigorous, but I'll learn. Oh, that is so good. Wind's picked up a bit. So with your roasted malts, in a lot of porters you do get like that coffee element, but that is very subdued. Like it's almost like it's not even there, and you're getting more of like a nice milk chocolate that's coating like some sort of raspberry. Almost like, you can get those licorice bullets, but instead of licorice bullets, red licorice bullets. That's what it's like, but it's obviously, better quality chocolate than sort of that mass-produced chocolate that you get in those sort of mass-produced lollies. Oh, this is where it's at, people. This is where it's at. It has cooled down a little bit. Obviously, the weather's been really, really good. Today's been muggy and humid, but it's starting to cool down now, and the wind's starting to pick up. And so, this style of drink probably is more suited to a colder evening. But just because of that raspberry element to the milkshake porter, does give it like a touch of tartness and refreshingness that you could drink this on a hotter style day. So this is really good. Look at that. So obviously when I had first poured it, it did look like shattered glass, didn't it? But as you can see, it does have that lovely creaminess on the glass. So I'll do a little bit of reading there if I can find anything more. Just had to clear my throat. Ingredients: water, hops, malt, yeast, real chocolate, vanilla beans, and raspberry. No artificial colours, preservatives, contains lactose. So lactose has created that creamy look and also the creamy mouth feel. So as I'm doing that, you can see that it's getting creamy. That's the lactose in it. And it does, that creaminess creates a nice coating and gives it that sort of milkshake vibe. So it's living up to the name quite well. Tassie born and made. So these guys must be in Tassie. Little Rivers Brewing Company, 22 Victoria Street, Scottsdale, Tasmania, 7,260. Just want to check something. I'll be back. I just had to check. The one I rated poorly, I thought it was the same company, but it's not. It's a different company. That was Riverside. This is Little Rivers. So I got confused there. Because I was going to say, if this was from the same company, they've redeemed themselves from their ordinary juicy IPA, but it's not. So that's literally all it's got on the can. Deep creamy shake, sweet raspberry. Get social with us. Handcrafted small batch. There's the can. To be honest, it's what drew me when I saw it. The style of the can and the colours of it popped out on the black. I looked at it and went, "Oh, raspberry milkshake porter. I might have to try that," and that's why I picked it out of the fridge and corked the liquor, and the rest is history. And now I'm sitting here enjoying it quite nicely. So drinkability, there's no way this tastes like it's 6.2. So, I have said this plenty of times before that that is quite dangerous. Even though it has got lactose and it is creamy, and I have had a few beers prior to this, it's not making me feel bloated or feeling like too full. And that's surprising considering I had a barbecue, I've had a couple of beers, and I'm having this, and it's not making me feel like full. So from that standpoint, the drinkability on this is actually quite good because it's got lactose. It is high in alcohol because it's creamy and rich and decadent. That could be enough for you not to be able to drink multiple of them. That like if you drank a few that you might feel horrible, and I can't see that happening with this. So they've done a really, really good job here. I'm going to just see if I've got any little more dregs in there. No, not really. I didn't buy the singular. I bought it with 3 others and got a discount, so I won't talk about the price, but whatever the price point is for it, I'd pay it. So, you know, if it was up there in price, I would buy it. I'd buy it for that up there price. Talked about packaging, talked about price, talked about drinkability. So rating, guys. One moment. I'm giving it a 10. I have to give it a 10. I just have to give it a 10. I can't give it anything else. Yeah, there's like no strange bitterness on the back end. There's no nasty little surprises. It just drinks very easy. It goes down very easy. It tastes phenomenal. And if anyone knows me, I'm more of a savoury man than a sweet man. And so for something that is like a dessert thing, unless it was like a barrel-aged porter that had some sweetness from like caramel and vanilla and like sticky elements to it, you need to be bang on with a lot of things for me to actually like a very sweet, and it's not overly sweet, but raspberry could be considered sweet. You gotta be hitting the nail on the head with that, or else I probably don't even rate it all that well. And so the fact that I've been able to rate this a 10 says how good it is. And if you're someone out there that absolutely loves things like chocolate and raspberry and milkshake and creamy mouthfeels, or like creaminess from milk chocolate mixed with raspberries and that sort of stuff, this is definitely one that you need to try. Like, it's not a question of like if I will pick this up, it's a question of when, and you need to go out and get it because it is amazing. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Really, thanks again for Brad and the crew at Hard Road Brewing. I did quite enjoy your standard pale ale. That was quite nice. Hopefully I get a chance to grab some more of your new range in your cans and I can review them. And yeah, really, really appreciate the fact that you guys gave me a t-shirt. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love you guys. Fantastic from Little Rivers Brewing Company for this little gem here, and Cork to Liquor for providing a good service where you can go and pick up really good craft beers from around the land. So I'll just leave it there, guys, and I will see you on the next one. See ya.